Hey everyone, so this is Fire Elemental 88, the arena grinder. I figured I would do a video in-game before the arena ends just to talk about it a little. And then I'll post another one showcasing Gwen Pool once I get her to rank 3 because I need to get her to rank 3. I could showcase Phoenix and the others, but you guys have already seen ones for that, and I want to showcase Gwenpool. I don't plan on duping her because the tier 4 basics needed for rank 4 and rank 5 can be better suited for other champs, such as Doctor Strange, who will be getting rank 5 after this AQ. Daredevil Classic. I already ranked 5 Ultron and others from doing LOL. But so let's talk about this arena now. Enough stalling. So this arena started at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Where I live. Now, for arena, you have to devote 3 days entirely. Luckily, I am on the young side, obviously, so I don't have to worry about jobs and stuff like that to some extent. I still am on the tennis team and stuff like that, so I I do have stuff to do, so I understand why like 90% of players can't grind arena like this. So first, I'm just gonna give you some statistics involving arena. I stayed up 15 hours. No, no, no. I stayed up. Hmm. Oh well, I'm not gonna try to count the hours. I stayed so 11 o'clock until 7 a.m. So I stayed up from 11 o'clock on the second when the arena started. Not the second, the fifth when the arena started until 7 o'clock on Friday on the 6th. For day one, I got a total of 7.9 million. I can only get 9.1 million a day without stopping at all, but I've never accomplished that because I can make it till around 4, but then I start like passing out and stuff like I did on day 3. Now, so then on day 2, I started up at 11 o'clock again because I just woke up then, and I went to bed at around 3:40 ish. Then, I believe I had around 14 million for that. Then I am with my current score of 21.1 million because I fell asleep at 4 o'clock, unfortunately. I was planning to get a 1,000 win streak, but no dice. Looks like I'll just have to try again later. For me, there seems to be 3 levels of exhaustion when doing arena. The pre warning, 11 o'clock. This is where on day 1 it's especially bad because you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm spending way too much time. I should just stop, blah, blah, blah. You don't stop because you're crazy. And then after that, there's around the 3 o'clock one. That's when you actually start getting tired. And for arena grinding, it's very common for you like to not even realize you've been falling asleep or to close your eyes during a match and lose it. So I probably lost around a few hundred K just from falling asleep during fights, which made me get really worried about losing my streak. That's for certain. So, hmm, I would. I think I spend around 40 hours for a featured champion. So on top of that, it's probably about 60 hours for one arena. I've ended up spending around 120 hours, probably closer to 140 hours one time in 1 week playing the game. So just wanted to give you guys the statistics of how crazy arena is. It's not for the sane. Now, I will do a different video showcasing Gwenpool if you guys want, but I want to wait until she's rank 3 and then post in the comments whether or not you want me to do arena to dupe her. I'll start off doing the arena just for the milestones, but I'm not really intending to dupe her because, as I said earlier, she would take too many tier 4 basics to rank 4 and rank 5, and I already have Doctor Strange and Daredevil Classic, and I'd like to save my tier 4 basics for when Deadpool comes as well, because I have the tier 4 class mutants ready for him, and an Awakening Stone. I think around 40 signature stones? Not quite sure. I spent 30 on Wolverine because he's my AQ champ, minus Storm, because Storm. So, it takes me around 90 minutes to do a set, but that can range anywhere to 2 hours. So that's it for now. The next video will be when I am showcasing Gwenpool. Well, that's it for now. I'll catch you guys on the flip.